The real fears are those of children. We all come from childhood, and our adult fears are also from there. The child cannot count on physical strength, life experience, and cannot speak calmly, relying on logic and common sense. The child believes in everything, in good and bad, in under-the-bed monsters and good sorceresses. So it is not surprising that it is the little boy who is the owner of the sixth sense. Happy owner, or vice versa, unhappy. In my opinion, it became as natural and inseparable for the boy as the other five. Moreover, the baby must cope with his fears alone, because adults, and his mother in particular, are not able to understand him. On the day that Malcolm Crowe, a recognized expert in child psychology, receives a certificate for outstanding achievements in the field of psychiatry and merit to Philadelphia, a tragedy occurs. Vincent Gray, one of his former patients, who was a thin, smart, responsive and vulnerable boy in the past, and now an adult twitchy psychopath, breaks into Crowe's apartment and, blaming the doctor for all his troubles, shoots him with a pistol, after which he commits suicide. The following autumn, Crowe has a new patient, 9-year-old Cole Sear, whose problem is very similar to Vincent's. Cole's mother Lynn is very worried about his fate and social skills, and Crowe devotes himself completely to the boy. Despite doubts about his abilities, he tries his best to help the new patient, for the sake of atonement for Vincent and reconciliation with his wife. Eventually Cole reveals to Crowe his secret. He sees ghosts, who walk among the living, not realizing that they are dead. At first the psychologist wants to leave this case. He thinks that Cole suffers from hallucinations. But then he listens again to the audio recordings of conversations with Vincent, made many years ago when he was still a child. On one of the tapes you can hear how Vincent starts crying when Crowe leaves the room. Increasing the volume, Crowe hears a sobbing man asking for help in Spanish. He begins to believe that Cole is telling the truth, and that Vincent may have had the same abilities. He suggests that Cole try to find a use for his gift, and find out what the ghosts want. At first the boy refuses to do this because the ghosts terrify him, and sometimes even threaten him, but then agrees to try to help them. He decides to talk to the ghost of a girl named Kira, who recently died of a chronic disease. Together with Crowe they come to her memorial service. Kira's ghost points Cole to a box with a videotape, which he then hands over to her father. On the turned-on recording you can see how the stepmother adds poison to the girl's food. The disclosure of the crime saves Kira's younger sister, who was supposed to be the next victim of the stepmother. Having learned to get along with ghosts, Cole begins to fit into the collective and gets the main role in the school play, which Crowe comes to watch as a spectator. The doctor and patient part on a positive note, and as a farewell Cole suggests that Crowe talk to his wife when she is asleep. On his way home, stuck in traffic with his mother, Cole reveals his secret to her, explaining that someone died in an accident ahead, and that person is standing next to him now. At first his mother does not believe him, but he convinces her by telling her how his grandmother's ghost visits him. He passes on her grandmother's story about how she came to see Lynn's dance performance, without Lynn knowing about it. Then he passes on the answer to the question that his mother secretly asked at her grandmother's grave. Every day, when Cole asks his mother what it was for a question, she answers in tears that she wanted to know if her grandmother was proud of her. Mother and son hug. Crowe returns home where he finds his wife asleep while watching their wedding video. Sleeping Anna asks her husband why he left her and drops his wedding ring. Only now Crowe remembers what Cole told him about ghosts. He realizes with horror that Vincent actually managed to kill him then, and all this time he was dead without realizing it. Thanks to Cole, his unfinished business, the need to atone for his guilt for failing to help Vincent, is now completed. Realizing this, Crowe finishes another business that prevents him from leaving. He tells his wife that she was always his priority and that he loves her. Now that everything is done, he is free and can leave the living world. Did you enjoy the movie? If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more movie summaries. We will do our best to bring you a new summary every day, so stay tuned and don't miss out. Thank you for watching and see you next time.